Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video where today I have a Santa hat on and I'm going to be doing some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Dude, the only reason it was scared was because it was night. Right now it's day. Like you can see it in the mirror, it's day. And the music. So now I know when to stop the music. So yeah, let's get into it. Roll intro. Okay, guys, so basically what I found out after I quit the game, you know, manly like, I found out that I watched somebody else play it, like, at that part, and it basically said that sayori has been deleted, and there's a new file in the game folder, or something, and then there's also the part, like, it says, like, she's making things so difficult, maybe it would be easier if I just deleted her. It's freaky, and I basically found out what happened after I closed it because I am a creepy and scared bitch. So yeah, that's what I found out. Anyway, let's get into the regularly scheduled program of Doki Doki Literature Club. Basically, I think it's a dream. I say what the heck a bunch of times, and yeah, I have no clue what's happening. I think it's a dream. That explains. Later in the video, you're gonna see the poem about dreams. I obviously wrote that after that. Well, my character did because it said like, "What the heck? What the heck? This has to be a dream." I told Sayori I'd always be there for her. That makes a lot more sense right now. Dude, I wish I didn't cut out. I'm such a coward. I'm a little pussy. A bitch. I'm a pussy. Ugh. I wonder if there's a way for me to go through it again. I got over the sudden jump scare. It was the music, okay? It was the music. Any scary music will just make me poop my pants. So yeah, we found that out. So yeah, let's see what else is happening. Dudes? What? Okay, so there's Monica, there's Natsuki, and there's Yuri. Sayori is glitched, and I think this says new game. Bro, what? Whoa. What? File error. Character / sayori chr. File is missing or corrupt. Save file is corrupt. Starting a new game. What? I see an annoying girl run towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any direction she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. The kind you never see yourself making, but we used to walk to school. She kept oversleeping more frequently because she's depressed, but if she's going to chase me, I almost feel better off her anyway. However, I just sigh and crosswalk and let catch up to me. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst time to be surrounded by couples and friendly groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. By the way, I did not go into the save file at all. I think this is part of the game. I did not go into the save file at all. I don't know how to glitch at all. I always... Wait. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone. I always tell myself it's about sometime I meet some girls or something like that. I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content by getting the average while spending my free time on games and anime. This line represents time. Past, present, future. Hi, Matthew. You need clothes.
Ducky.
What?
Ducky.
Okay, but go, please. stuff is getting creepy. I really don't want you to see creepy stuff. Hey, go get clothes or pajamas on or something. Here. Put this on. It's 3 times big, but it'll work. I'm perfectly content with getting by on the average with spending free time on games and anime. Meaning that sayori never existed or something. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. By the way, I'm messing with this now because I've had it the whole time and I'm not messing with my beads. Dude, my heart is... The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. This is when sayori walks in the room. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. McLovin? What? Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. Gabe, sorry, I'm not having you in this video, but things are okay, I guess. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, and probably complete. Basically, completely out of my league. Hey, I know like all the girls. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Alright. You're fine. My big chunky body. Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. So she's filling in for sayori. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Remember video 3, I want to say? Sayori bonks her head. This is the same classroom where we go in. New game glitch. Or markers. I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand life of all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how it feels to prepare for events. Oh, by the way, when I shut down my computer, I opened it really quickly to shut the program. And like, I don't know. I think it actually quit me out. I don't know. I'd much rather take something I'd personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A time loop club. My hand is full of needles right now. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard for me to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? My heart is literally an empty void right now. Where's that from? I think there was a song that's like, my heart's an empty void. No, that's Wolverine Broken Jeans. I don't know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga and collection in the club room. Is that Yuri or not Sayori? She's gone? What's up with Sayori? I'm thinking I have to play through this game many times to get rid of everybody except Monica, because the game wouldn't let me the first time around. Wait, really? Yeah, it's fun. It's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. I still don't remember what manga is. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, McLovin. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it'll make me really happy. I'm gonna save. Wait, what? All of my saves are gone. Well, I mean, obviously I remember that my old save was right here. The one where I said, I love you and you're my dearest friend. So this one. I'm saving here, page 2. Please. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? I mean, come on. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome. You're really sweet, McLovin. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? Okay, you guys. I haven't been completely honest with you. I knew Sayori was gonna die the whole time. I knew that all of these girls are gonna die, but I know how. I know it's because of Monica in some way, but I was looking up Sayori because I wanted to draw her because I'm really good at drawing according to Gabe. Like, look. This is my drawing journal. Oh, I said that we should watch Chris Farley. Well, I know I have oh, here it is. Here's Matt Foley. Yeah. What about Homer? Gabe liked that one, and Pikachu. Stan, Pikachu. All of these are freehand. I looked them up on my school computer and worked on them in study hall. See, look, here's Homer. So I wanted to try Sayori, you know? I'm used to fictional, 2-dimensional, so I want to try 3-dimensional like Monica. So when I looked up, I saw Sayori in her room, not colored at all. By the way, I had no video editing at that part in the game. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Damn it! I hate this game. Girl 1. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Finger, mouth, Natsuki. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, McLovin. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club. Welcome, Skirter. Welcome, Skirter. I can't do it that fast. All the words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. Oh, this is like the truth-seeing glasses in, Bendy and the Ink Machine. From what I've heard. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. Wait, if Sayori isn't here, that might mean I can go with her for all of these options. Like the stuff the day before the festival. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual, and this is Yuri. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. I'm gonna be sick. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. I don't know, man. I really would think that Natsuki would be more, vice president material than Yuri, but I don't know. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran to McLovin in a classroom, and why didn't I change my name? Why didn't it let me change my name? So I ran to McLovin in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Wait. Hold on. I got an idea. I saved, don't worry. Oh no, I don't want to quit the game. I just wanted to go to the title screen. So you know how Natsuki or Yuri or whatever is, okay. Doki Doki. What? Green eye for Monica. Brown hair for Monica. It's all gone. What? Isn't it great? Wait, Monica. I didn't tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new. I was going to, well, you know, what was I going to do? Something about baking. Oh, I love time loops and how confusing they are. Sorry. I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yes, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, McLovin? Freddy. I'm keeping Freddy near me. Freddy, you're going in my hat. Because I'm scared. You're in my hat with me. You're in my hat. Guys, you best believe I am going to post more right now. Like, I'm uploading the new video, and then, okay, I gotta upload more. Freddy, you're staying with me. The girls have a few desks arranged to make a table. Yuri walks in the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. Excuse me. So, I know you didn't really plan on... I thought I just heard whispers. That might have just been my voice. I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Those glitches are only happening around Monica. Sort of. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I knew something was going to happen on the day of the festival. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in the middle of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Oh, jeez. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? No! I'm a hot chocolate guy. Screw coffee. I guess. No, I'm not getting comfortable. I won't get comfortable. I guess. Don't get yourself intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not true. Insulted Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles at herself in relief. So, McLovin, what kind of things do you like to read? Hentai? Wait, no, that's not. Crap, I don't know what that is. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. I do. Nonfiction. Freddy's. How was I scared of that? And not scared of a girl who decides to decapitate herself? A robotic dog, a freaking doll alarm clock. Oh, what else is there? Foxy, he's not that scary. A freaking man that explodes. A purple, not even purple, it's pink. Phasgu. How am I not scared of that? But I was scared the shit out of that. Manga. Mangle? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps her mouth quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. No. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep, complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Dude, I like this girl. Did she say that the first time around? And telling a good story in such foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid at the moment. I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. So if each of these girls are going to get killed off because of me, then what happens if like only one person is there? Then what? Will it just glitch a bunch more? But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually impress me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I've read a horror book once. Shining, Doctor Sleep, any of the Fazbear Fright series. I desperately grasp for something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well have a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. Now bug off, bitch. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind at the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give me that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. I need to try and kill Natsuki. I feel so bad saying that, but I need to inevitably try and kill Natsuki. Because I'm so curious, because this is what starts the poem thing. This sets the timeline in motion. Obviously, with sayori being gone, the timeline's out of whack, which is what's up with the glitches. But with the flow of time is still moving according to plan. So if we were to delete Natsuki's file, then that would throw it off dramatically. Maybe Monika writes her poems because she said she likes songs at one time. But I don't know. I'm coming up with too many theories. We're going to try and do a day, so you won't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Oh! So then we need... Sharing that level of writing makes more than just confidence. The trust form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open to your readers' exposure, your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have that kind of experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I'm sweating and crying all at the same time! I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Why is that so funny to me? They call Natsuki Nat. I don't know why that's so funny to me. That's just hilarious. Why is my face so red? How are my eyes? Are my pupils big? No, they're small. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. So it's my idea, kind of. If Natsuki were to be deleted, she wouldn't leave behind the scrap paper, meaning I wouldn't ask her about the poems. So then that would cause Monika to not come up with the idea to write poems and share poems. So the whole timeline's out of whack, meaning this is too much, I need to think. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, you're a murderous bitch. I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. Oh, right. The leave her hanging there part, that was weird. I do think Monica's the woman behind the slaughter. It's been so long since last I've seen my son lost to this monster. Wait, whoa. FNAF? Okay. In FNAF World, the game that nobody likes, not even Scott Cawthon himself, nobody likes it. But to get the true ending with the clocks and stuff, you have to leave it open, like the game open. So I'm going to edit the video and wait for something to happen. Like, maybe if I leave it open, I'll find a secret objective. I decided to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, McLovin? Hold on, there's still one problem. Oh, like the cutest girl here is gone? Fine. Laugh at me all you want. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come out. Can I skip this? I can't skip this. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by. Monica. I hate her. But I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. Choo-choo! All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Get ready for the funny part. Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. Yes, I need to tell you the truth, McLovin. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. Well, maybe you shouldn't have gotten rid of Natsuki to destroy the entire game. Everything is set out of whack. Don't mess with the past. The butterfly effect. Have you not seen any Back to the Future movie? Any of them? Any of them? Part 1? Oh, let's interfere with our parents' first meeting. Oh, I'm disappearing. Part 2? Oh, hey, let's give this book to myself in the past so I can kill her true love and marry her and probably rape her and give her implants to make their boobs bigger. Part 3, oh, Eastwood Ravine. It's not supposed to be in Eastwood Ravine. We need 4. And I've been really trying hard to find new members. Don't kill Sayori then, you bitch! I don't, and if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. Biggest waste ever. Sold my soul. My soul. Wait, I'm curious real quick. What if I go up? Ah, shoot. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. It's still so funny to me. One by one, the girls sign up. Don't look at me like that, you green emerald piece of crap. Oh my goodness, really? You really mean that, McLovin? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a minute. I mean, if you really just left after all of this, I'ma be super pissed. Well, maybe you should... Do you think Sayori and... Okay. The day before I basically put my finger in Sayori, or Natsuki's mouth, it said that things were always different when she was gone. So I gotta stop. We can be an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. McLovin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. I can really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, all the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart from the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Basically, why I'm speeding up right now is because there's like a disc or whatever, and it's screwing me over. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I will have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make most of my circumstances and make good fortune of me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Cool, that's it. Game over. For now. What? What? You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of intermediate width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. Air was humid, and the sounds of splashing reverted endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by darkness. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. Save. Well, guys, that's been Doki Doki Literature Club without Sayori. I really miss her. I wish she was alive. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.